Hey everyone, Ellie over here, back with some more FGO. Today we're going to continue with GudaGuda3, and in the previous episode we fought Lee, who taught Izo some good old life lessons that he didn't get when he was still alive. Okitan also got a bit stronger, enough to actually finish off Lee. And for some, Hijikata is going more berserkery than usual, in full Shinsengumi mode. Well, so let's continue with the story and find out what's going on. Back with this guy. So, the Lancer's territory is gone. That's a surprise. Do we know who took them out? I'm afraid we can say for certain, since it's enemy territory, but it seems the assassin was involved. Our last report said the assassin suffered an injury before disappearing, and his whereabouts are currently unknown. Assassin. He must have ambushed the Lance. He must have ambushed. He must have ambushed the Lancer. He must have ambushed the Lancer. A fitting tactic for an insignificant coward. Forget about him. An injured assassin won't last long here. Yes, sir! Alright, I think it's time I made my own move. Rest assured, Lady Nobunaga. I've arranged things to be certain you have a grand old time. That smile isn't ominous at all. Dun, dun, dun. Da, 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 da. Section 6 Agreement. We're back. We're home. Hey there. Thanks for all the hard work. Looks like your job went off without a hitch. What happened to you? You look beat up. Our job was pretty difficult. Not for Oreo though. I know. I'm sorry I wasn't any help. We ended up running into the berserker, you see. It wasn't easy, but we made it back here at least. Congrats on a job well done, Ritsunan. I'm glad to see everything's fine. We've also got confirmation that the Lancer's anchor is gone. Just the Lancer? What about the berserker? Sorry, he turned out to be kind of, tough. By the end, I was so beat up I couldn't make it to the anchor. We'll go back there and get it tomorrow. We spent the whole night at that park. Oreo didn't even have time to catch any frogs, damn it. Thanks for taking care of that. At any rate, the more anchors you get rid of, the easier it will be for us. Destroying that anchor seems to have stabilized your connection, so keep it up and get rid of the rest of them. Well, so much for the stable connection. Senpai, let me get right to the point. What is the nature of your relationship with that Oki? Calm down, Mash. Calm down. She wasn't kidding. That connection wasn't stable at all. By the way, I don't see Izo around. Will he be back soon? Actually... I see. So that's what happened with your group. Still, I'm glad he's not dead. He's a lot more sensitive than you might think. It's best if we give him some space for now. If you have energy to worry about that, spend it worrying about Oreo instead. She's jealous. Yes. I'm always worried about you, Oreo. Good. That's what Oreo likes to hear. You want him to worry? Overly attached girlfriend and all that. So you're the caster's messenger, huh? Thank you for seeing me. These are caster's terms for cooperation. Nobukatsu, read it. Yes, sister. Hey, I told you to call me Lady Nobunaga here. How many times have we been over this? Oh, right. I'm so sorry, Lady Nobunaga. Now let's see what we've got. We agreed to refrain from attacking each other until our other servants have been defeated. I expected as much. It also says, huh? What is it? Does he want me to hand over my gun or something? No, nothing like that. He says he'll let us have the Holy Grail once all the other servants have been defeated. What? Does that mean casters forfeiting this war? Yes, ma'am. That's what I've been told. Sister, something doesn't add up. Why is Caster even taking part in the Holy Grail War at all then? I told you, call me Lady Nobunaga. Tell Caster that I understand and accept his terms. Yes, ma'am, I'll be on my way then. She's not gonna shoot the messenger, is she? Good on you. It doesn't matter what he's thinking if I'm just going to kill him anyway. That's a good point. Boy, sister, you don't play around when it comes to evil. If you call me that again, it will be the last thing you ever say. Okay, why don't we go over our next moves? Now that the Lancer and Berserker are gone, that just leaves the Saber, Archer, and Caster. I have a good idea where the Saber and Archer are thanks to Caldia's data and my own investigation. The Caster has built up and expanded his territory as well, though I still don't know where his base is. And since members of that class are especially good at holding up in their own strongholds, I don't think there's much we can do about him until he makes a move. So we're back to Saber and Archer again. Which do you two want to deal with? Of course, or you can take both if you're afraid. The Saber. Alter. I feel like I need to see that Saber again, Master. I don't know why, but I can't shake the feeling. Good point. If you really are another aspect of Okita, then you should see her again. But be careful. Okita Soji was said to be the strongest of all the Shinsengumi. The group of swordsmen so feared that they had all of Kyoto quaking during the Tokugawa's final days. Yeah, I know them. I've met swordsmen as amazing as Okita before. Yeah, Okita's great, but there's a bunch of other sabers that are also pretty OP. I was always wary of the Shinsengumi whenever I was in Kyoto. Just a hint of their pale blue haori was enough to make me turn around and go the other way. So Oreo just has to murder the archer then! Yes, good girl! That's a rather crude way to put it, but Yes, I suppose so. You two should be careful too. That archer was frighteningly strong. That archer was frighteningly strong. Her? That dumb archer's bullets aren't enough to even scratch Oreo. Just relax and let Oreo take care of her. This time, Oreo will even bring you back a frog. You really like frogs, don't you? Alright, let's do this thing. Wanna light a signal fire to mark the occasion? No need for that. Alright, good luck, you two. And be warned, Okita really is strong. Let's get going, Alter. Yes, Master. Let's go see this other me. Let's see. Is the next chapter unlocked?
ここは坂本探偵事務所の一角。マスターが嬉しいなら私も嬉しい。どんどん集めると次の仕事の依頼が来たようだ。順番に片付けていくとしよう。帝都は人さんが守る。
I kinda wish we had a claim all option instead of just having to manually click on every single mission. I wish lottery events also had that.
怪しい場所を見つけたか。気をつけていこう。大丈夫だマスター。私がついている。マスターが嬉しいなら私も嬉しい。どんどん集めるとしよう。次の仕事の依頼が来たようだ。順番に片付けていくとしよう。
Another error. So, after clicking on all those missions, it unlocked the other chapter and time to go fight Okita. She's a saber. So I think we'll go with this, since Okita is single target, I'm taking George, and also Robin Hood since he has evade. But does Okita have sure hit? I don't actually remember, but oh well. Section 7. Memory. You want to get a flashback? Oh no, you're just getting right into it. It's pretty quiet, huh? So you've come. Then let's get started. Time for that cool battle in the trailer. You are Okita, aren't you? For an enemy, you're awfully familiar with me. But even if you do know who I am, this is a holy grail war. It'd be absurd to think the Okita Soji you know and the one standing before you are the same. I want to ask you something. Am I you? That's hard to say. I certainly never had a sword quite that huge. Don't you mean chests? I mean nothing. But, as I said, this is a holy grail war. Maybe these sorts of things just happen. That actually kind of a nice mindset since all these crazy things happen. That's strange. I'm not usually so chatty before a duel. I get the same feeling. So, let's just find out in battle. Very well. There is no right or wrong on the battlefield. There is only kill or be killed. Oh, it's the exact same line from the trailer. Kiru no Mi. Let's do this! Rider, huh? I'm impressed you plowed through my army so easily. Nothing easy about it. Those weird little things are surprisingly tough. Is it your territory that lets you make them? Lady Oda Nobunaga, the Demon King of the Sixth Heaven. Facing you in person, I can see exactly why you dominated the warring state spirit. Spare me your hollow flattery. What is it you want, Ryder? Oh, she's smiling. Depending on what it is, it may not be necessary for us to fight. If only that were the case. But I'm afraid what I want is your head, Lady Nobunaga, figuratively speaking. My head? That's right. I have been investigating for a while, and everything I found points to you being the key to this Holy Grail war. Does this mean you're forfeiting the war too, Ryder? Are you giving up on your wish for the Holy Grail? Well, as it turns out, the real Ryder is long gone by now. Wait, what? And there's no music. Oreo got rid of him. What? I was never truly part of this Holy Grail war to begin with. I'm only here because the world itself called to me. Oh, okay, now I get it. He's a counter guardian. What? Then you mean you're part of the counterforce? Yeah, kinda like that. This is great! I've made an enemy of the world itself! Anyway, that's where things stand. Then I suppose we do have to fight. Fine then. Once I defeat you, I'll be able to widen my sphere of influence even further. Let's do this, Oreo! I'm going to use my noble phantasm. Eh! Don't worry, Oreo will snap a little twig like this in no time. So, you've chosen to go on the offensive right out of the gate. Orochi of the Earth, sealed by the Amasaka Hoko. Oh-ho, I knew it. That woman's your noble phantasm. Dragon mode. Here I come, Demon King of the Sixth Heaven. Like a dragon soaring through the heavens. Huh? Amakakeru Ryuga Gotoku! Ha! A dragon, eh? Fascinating! But nothing can withstand my three-line formation. So that's the scene from the trailer. A swordsman's blade must be swift and sharp. What? Too slow. Don't just step in with your feet. You need to call upon all your strength to face your opponent. Is she giving her advice? What the? There's nothing that can be done for this baby. She was probably burned too prematurely. Her skin's dirt brown and she's barely even breathing. Hey, leave her skin alone. Please, isn't there anything you can do? Forget her, Mitsu. She'll be lucky if she lasts even a day or two. Like, if I'm not mistaken, Mitsu was Okita's real sister or something. At this point, all you can do is pray to the Buddha. You're swinging your sword from your wrist. The power should come from your waist. Please, Buddha, I beg of you. Please, save Sojiro. Please, I beg you. I know they'll grow up to do good as long as there's a chance. Please, save Sojiro. Very well. At one point in that child's life, she will form a pact with me, just once. When she does, I shall take her body from the world. Are you an idiot or something? Our swords may look different, but they're supposed to be used identically. I know that. Just a little more and I'll catch up. More flashbacks? Oh. Oh. So her sister ended up making a deal with the counterforce without even noticing. Now I see. I'm a manifestation of the counterforce that was brought here to repay this debt. What? How are you matching my speed with such a huge blade? Sephiroth! There, I caught up. Oh, it's that scene. And I remember now. I was right. I am you. It's too soon to say that for sure. This duel isn't over yet. Endurance matches aren't your strong suit, Okita. I don't know what you're expecting, but if you're waiting for my magical energy to run out, don't bother. As long as I am in my territory, that will never happen. Not even the cursed disease that plagues my body can slow me down here. That is the power my territory gives me. Then, that will make you perfect, Okita. Oh, good. That is how it should be. I need to reclaim my identity. Come on, I'll end this with my next strike. Alright, in that case, I'll fight you with everything I've got. Ascension? Yep. I am Okita Soji, captain of the Shinsengumi's first unit. Prepare to face the power of my secret technique. So here we go. Oh, evade right off the bat. At the beginning of each turn. Wait a second. No! Fuck. Oh, never mind. Since I still have to build up his NP gauge. I just... I'll work with what I have right now. But yeah, I wanted to check if he had sure hit and accidentally press the button. So that's kind of annoying, it only lasts one turn. But we're almost there. Nice. Nice. So no, I'll hit it forward the next bar. Let's go, let's go. Leap bow. Nice. Nice, nice. Oh, I just noticed the NP refund. Someone was wastelands too. Let's see. I'm almost there, almost there. Oh, so no, never mind, never mind. Ah, yes, the poison is still on. Ha ha ha. I know this is kind of overkill, but you can never be sure. Robin, Robin. Oh, she dying. The sad music. Good grief. It's so strange having another me around. You could have cut me down at any time. Why didn't you? Were you trying to train off? Why though? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just a manslayer summoned by the Holy Grail. All I've done here is kill people left and right. Nothing has changed. I cut down my enemies when I was alive, and I've done the same as a servant. It was enough to make me forget why I was alive at all. That's why I ended up pawning off my debt off onto you. Here, take this with you. Take this if you want to live. The Shinsengu Miaori. This is your noble fantasy? You have someone of your own to protect. I failed to do that when I was still alive. Maybe I should have found a way, but I didn't. No matter whether it's FGO or if it's Hakuoki, Okita's story always gets to me. Like, they keep blaming themselves for not being there for Kondo and the others, but it wasn't their fault, they were sick. You're the person I should have been. Now, it's time for me to say goodbye. And please, apologize to the Buddha for me. Tell him I'm sorry I ended up living only for myself. As for you, I hope you can watch over this other me, at least until her time comes. Alter, what was Okita talking about? I remember now. What is it I must do, Master? Let's go back. The time is nearly at hand. It's time for all this to end. Uh-oh. It's going to be sad, isn't it?
Yay! マスターが嬉しいなら私も嬉しい。新しい仕事の依頼だな。それにしても次から次へと検定とやらも大変なんだな。
So I guess I have to farm a bit and then it will open the next quest. Or not?
マスターが嬉しいなら私も嬉しい。どんどん集めるとしよう。次の仕事の依頼が来たようだ。順番に片付けていくとしよう。帝都の平和は魔人さんが守る。
No, there's still one more.
Oh. 怪しい場所を見つけたか。気をつけて。マスターが嬉しいなら私も嬉しい。どんどん集めるとしよう。次の仕事の依頼が来たようだ。順番に片付けていくとしよう。帝都やったな、マスター。何か見つけたぞ。ところでこれはいいものなのか？
I I got an egg from the mission, so I can exchange Roma right now. See, yeah, I have to farm a bit more. Hey everyone, Ellie over here, back with some more FGO. Previously in the GudaGuda3 event, we kinda split up and went to take care of the enemies. Ryoma and Norio went after Archer, Nobu, and we went after what's left. So let's continue with the story. Damn. Honoji back all over again. I never thought I'd have to unleash my killer demon like this. Your noble phantasm really is like a dragon soaring through the heavens. But that's also why it won't work on me. Divine and Rider. I can't believe it. I never imagined you would be this far gone. Oda Nobunaga, Demon King of the Sixth Heaven. What? No! Is she dying? Oreo, sorry, Ryoma. Oreo failed to keep you safe again. No! What? Thank you, Oreo. You should have ascended to the heavens without worrying about me. Have you finished your goodbyes? Then it looks like this is it, hero of the Meiji Restoration. I'm going to destroy this world and move on to the next. But why though? What's the purpose? Well, I don't know about that. Now that I face you directly, there's one thing I know for sure. As I suspected, you aren't yourself, Lady Nobunaga. What was that? What do you mean, Rider? So now my work here is done. From here on, someone else will have to handle this. I'm not myself? Uh-oh. Well done, Lady Nobunaga. I knew you would stand head and shoulders above the rest of this rabble of heroic spirits. Who are you? Who am I? What a cruel thing to say. We just signed a treaty mere hours ago, remember? So you're the caster. Now I see. With Ryder dead and the tide of this war turning in my favor. You realize you were nearly out of time to ambush me and hurried here before missing your opportunity. Yes, I am a caster. My true name is Nankobo Tenkai. It was my idea to build this imperial capital with the goal of keeping the Tokugawa dynasty safe. So you're Takechio's man? Never heard of you. Well, no matter. This saves me the trouble of hunting you down. Now, Lady Nobunaga. Are you quite certain you don't remember me? Perhaps it would help if I took off these sunglasses. Yeah, sure. Be like Superman. Glasses is enough to hide your identity. You? It's been a long time, my lord. Lady Oda Kazusanosuke Nobunaga. What's the meaning of this? What are you even doing here? What the? I can't move. I already have you in the palm of my hand, Lady Nobunaga. Just like back at Honnoji. Oh. Ah, now I see. Nankobo Tenkai was just a cover. And you ruled this land? I knew you would catch on quickly, Lady Nobunaga. Indeed, this entire imperial capital is my territory. Compared to the power I have amassed, the fights among you other servants have just been little scuffles and brawls. With each Holy Grail war, my territory collects new spirit origins. This is my territory, the imperial capital of the gods. So this entire imperial capital is your territory, huh? I have waited a long time for this day. A very, very long time. This is why I fled from that man, curried favor with the Tokugawa family, and have been biding my time for 3 centuries. Damn. Now, at last, the true Lady Nobunaga will return. Mitsuhide! You bastard! Good. Take her away. Yes, sir! Now, I have the Holy Grail, Lady Nobunaga's spirit origin, and the souls of countless heroic spirits that have come to this land. At last, my wish will be granted. that face though. So he's Akechi Mitsuhide. And like always, he's always super crazy. We're back. Ah, there you are, Ritsunon. Nobukatsu? Nani? Some exposition? Come on, sister. Don't just pop out of nowhere like that. You're scaring them. Right, sorry. It's just as your body's so suffocating, it's hard to get comfortable in here. Nani? Well, what do you expect? We're 2 different people sharing the same spirit origin. Nani? They're sharing. So, you're Nobukatsu and Nobu? What is this person, master? Long time no see. You're my sister's... Shut it, Nobukatsu. I'll do the talking. Oh, hey, Okita. I didn't know you were here too. You look different though. Did you do something with your hair? And your skin? Yeah, now it feels like GudaGuda. Well, you could say that, and you could also not say that. Look, just hear me out. Basically, Ritsunon, the Holy Grail summoned both me and you here at the same time. Well, More like he tied me down to it, really. Tied you down to it? Yep. Normally, my spirit origin would have been made into the Holy Grail's servant, and I would have been forced to do its bidding. But right before I was servantized, I cut off a bit of my spirit origin to prevent that. I didn't know that was a thing you could do. Usually that sort of thing would be impossible. But after everything that transpired last time, Nobukatsu happened to be inscribed near my own spirit origin. I therefore rented out a bit of space in his spirit origin so I could manifest too. Usually my spirit origin would be too weak to materialize at all. Excuses. But I managed to pull it off after adding sisters to my own. Still, this was an all-star team technique. It only worked because Nobukatsu and I are actual siblings. That said, this spirit origin is a little small for me, so it's kind of cramped in here. Can't do anything about that, though. Anyway, I've been here biding my time seeing how things would play out ever since. Are you kidding me? What kind of plot twist is that? Long time no see, senpai. So, about our kid who isn't like okay. Mashu, priorities. Yeah. Sorry, Mash, but this is urgent. I am intrigued by the idea of housing two personalities in one spirit origin. But yes, this is definitely more important. I figured out the structure of that singularity, or rather, why it was made in the first place. Listen closely. That entire area is designed to collect servants and produce pure spirit origins. It's more like a magical circuit used for magecraft rituals than anything else. Pure spirit origins? Now I see. It's a kodoku. You know about it, sister? Interesting. A kodoku is an old Eastern magecraft that involves filling a pot with venomous snakes or insects and having them kill each other. So the strongest one survives? The mage then uses the fluids of one creature that survived to cast a curse. What an excellent analogy. Basically, whoever's behind this is having servants kill each other to get their hands on extremely pure spirit origins. That's why they needed a Holy Grail war with so many different servants fighting each other. And if that wasn't bad enough, from what we've observed, they've actually conducted a great many Holy Grail wars there. For a long time now? I can't say for sure, but I'm pretty sure that since the whole place was carved out of history. It's been host to Holy Grail War after Holy Grail War, in order to keep collecting spirit origins. Even if he is taking advantage of the Holy Grail's power, the sheer planning, preparation, and time it would take to pull that off is insane. Maybe, but I wouldn't put it past that cat. Wait, it's like an orange? Isn't that your what? Now that he's come this far, that caster must be planning something pretty outrageous. Oh, you survived. Now I see. So that's how we ended up out here. Ryder, I see you're alright. Yep. Thanks for Lady Nobunaga's kid, brother. Oh. I want to ask, but I also don't want to ask. Where's Oreo? Oh! Never mind. Sorry, Oreo's still trying to live the whole thing down. Oreo's actually my noble phantasm, you see. Once I was back up to snuff, she was able to maintain her form again. Things usually don't go this well, but it looks like these are special circumstances. All that posturing you did when we said goodbye, and now look at us. This is so embarrassing. Oreo wishes you could just crawl into a waterhole and die. Well, I can't exactly take advantage of my power in Nobukatsu's body anyway. Ryder may be an especially weak heroic spirit, but he's better than nothing. You've got me there. Still, I'm hardly the only one. Compared to you, Lady Nobunaga, almost every heroic spirit here is third rate at best. All the same, we still have to do something about the caster's plot, or Ritsunen will never be able to get back home. And we will also let the guy continue doing those spooky experiments of his. Then there's only one thing to do. We grind that caster's plans into the dirt. And go back to the Caldia like the badasses we are. True. If we stop him, then Master can go home. We can do this if we all work together. What? He ascended in the background. Hey, I'm coming too. Do I know you? Izo, that's the outfit you wore during... I'm not doing this for ya. I just don't like being anyone's pawn. I don't know who this caster thinks he is, but nobody pulls my strings and gets away with it. Come on, Ryoma. We don't need him, do we? We can absolutely use him. Izo is worth 100 ordinary soldiers. So, do you know where this caster is? I've got a decent idea, but I don't have his whereabouts just yet. But you can fix that, can't you, assassin? Yeah, bet. If there's a serpent in your territory, I can find them no problem. Let's go, Master. I have a feeling this is why I'm here. Alright, let's go. Please take good care of Senpai, Alter. Phew! I finally got to say it. Mash, right? Yes, I mash Kirillite. Your name is Alter, right? Yes, don't worry. I'll make sure to protect Master in your stead. Thank you so much. Alright then. It looks like all the players are in place. Talk about a motley crew. But at least things are finally getting interesting. Don't you think, Ritsunon?